Getting away from the busy life of city is a dream for many, away from all the honking vehicles, deafening noises and crowds, in peace, where you can start a family, build your dream house and live with freedom bothered by nothing. While that does sound fascinating, living life this way is extremely tough. That's exactly what this famous couple who we'll be talking about in this video did. Now, before we get started, make sure you've subscribed to our channel. Jake and Nicole initially were travelers who used to record vlogs of their journeys and share it on their channel. They even sold their home in America to finance their travel plans, but it gradually got boring for them. So they decided to settle down in a place away from the hub of the city. Well, it was a hell of a decision to buy 8 acres of land that had no traces of a washroom or house on the outskirts of Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. These two would soon get a call to do a season of Man, Woman, Wild. Continuing, the two of them built a yurt by themselves using woods and natural materials. Instead of making round trips to grocery stores and vegetable vendors often, they started organic farming to produce their own food. And to get electricity in the isolated wild, they made use of solar energy. They've even named their yurt, it's called Blackfish Hollow, and their channel is called Off Grid with Jake and Nicole. It has over 1.5 million subscribers and over 370 million views. Let's give you a little peek into their background. Jake is a Canadian by nationality, he's an environmentalist and a gardener. He gained fame for teaching Tai Chi along with Jack Mace. It was the martial art of Tai Chi that inspired him to be one with nature and follow the principle of self-reliance. Nicole is a vegan, she has written vegan recipe books. They both practice vegan diets, but still hunt and consume fish for fulfilling their protein needs. The couple has a baby named Fox. Sounds like an unusual name? Certainly not after Elon Musk announcing his daughter's name to the world. Whatever that was. Okay, coming back to Fox. Fox was a premature child. Jake and Nicole actually wanted a natural delivery, one that doesn't include hospital beds, doctors, and nurses and equipment. But God had other plans for them. There were complications in Nicole's pregnancy, so they couldn't take the risk of her conceiving in the absence of medical supervision. Jake and Nicole are parents, but not officially husband and wife. Yeah, they're just engaged, not married. Jake's previous marriage left him in fear of commitment, but what's the problem anyway? They're happy with each other. Plus, there aren't no people out there in the wild to judge them. They both met in a garden when Nicole was on a trip with her college. Jake was the tour guide who had just started making vlogs on his garden tours that Nicole used to follow. The couple prefers living in Canada over the US because they get to experience the 4 seasons there. Jake and Nicole have mentioned they don't forever want to stay in a yurt. They wish to build a cob house for themselves. A cob house is built of clays of rich soil mixed with straw and stomped into a place to create monolithic earthen walls. You don't have to get into depths thinking about it unless you want to build one too for yourself. Here's a list of expensive stuff that Jake and Nicole own. 30-foot Pacific yurt, $15,300. Wood-fired hot tub jacuzzi, $6,000. Off-grid wood stove and chimney, $5,000. Striker Hunter Jet 420 boat, $4,900. Cubic mini wood stove, $2,000. DIY brick and cob pizza oven, $1,000. Little curious to know how they managed to afford these things by just living away from the city that has neither provision to work in an office nor the provision to work for an office remotely. So apart from YouTube, Jake and Nicole also earn through their e-commerce website, Komaribi. They've also done collaborations and partnerships with brands on their channel that pumps those extra dollars into their bank accounts. It's estimated they earn about $2,400 per day just from YouTube ads. Their net worth is estimated to be around $3 million, and that's huge for people who spend days making videos living in some remote jungle. But it of course is not easy to be away from the comfort of city, the well-equipped bathrooms, the gadgets and all of that. We really love the courage of these two and their absolute willingness. Hoping to see a vlog of them having built their dream cob house soon. On that note, we come to an end of this video. Thank you for watching, see you soon.